Okay, we're back at the RBLX land station, and after I filmed these in 2019, I had decided to retake them since the station entrance has been refurbished in like 2021, which in February it's like going to be 2 years since the entrance has been refurbished. I take a call, of course. Also, just because we are in the UK. I don't like the idea that Masonville City, in some cases, uses elevate instead of lift. I just really don't like American English, and I mean Masonville City doesn't like American English that much. But at least at least we allow people from the United States to come. That's a different story. Anyways, about a station. However, this station has 3 Early Otis Gen2's, and they were original from when the station was built in 2003. Well, I hate to say this, but the street there has been replaced with a piece of crap. This is a crappy Shenyang breeding MRL. It's a crappy China generic. Also, I don't like the idea that these streets have been labelled ground and basin. There should be a level 1 and basin 1. Since technically, and I know we ended level 1 of the shopping centre, and not in the ground floor tank mesh station. But anyways, there is a absolutely piece of crap. I hate how it replaced the nice Otis Gen2 with nearly 1. Alright, so I'll write this. I mean, there's absolutely nothing interesting. It's just really boring. It's really cheap compared to those Otis Gen2's. I mean, they are still preserved in the platform levels. They are still preserved for platforms. So this takes you to platform 2, and the other takes you to platform 1. This piece of crap is just nothing interesting. Guess I'll give this shit another spin up to 1. It's going to be a quick video since I'm just going to make my fucking dinner. Alright, see how the escalators unbranded. Seems like Mitsubishi Heavy Industries almost imports everything from fucking China. Here's the person who owns it lives in Russia. The Roblox owner lives in Russia. The only thing I like about China is the fucking food. Not everything else, because they're just made out of cheap shit. Anyways, now back to station. And just use the escalators. First we'll ride the platform 1 lift. And these Early Otis Gen2 lifts have been preserved. Platforms that have been kept original. The Mitsubishi Heavy Industries was like planning to upgrade the entire station, but I don't think this is going to be up to Masonville City Metro to have Mitsubishi Heavy Industries to upgrade the whole station. If it was, then they would replace this remaining Early Otis Gen2 list in the station with crappy Chinese generics. They would replace them with those crappy Shenyang brilliants. They're just pieces of shit. I just don't want these Early Otis Gen2's to go, because they've been running very fine. Oh, those stupid. I thought there's that person that annoys me on Discord, but I won't go on. I won't talk about it since I'm going off topic. Anyways, there's just nothing interesting. There's just nothing interesting about the new street lift, to be honest. It's a shame as that's just to see. I have to see that Early Otis Gen2 in the street. Anyways, let's go back up to Basin 1. And the buttons like green. That's interesting. Wait, hold on a moment. I'm going to send this back down to basement 2. There goes the bat boy. Now to the lift to platform 1. No wait, that was actually... I believe it was the platform 2-1. What a silly guy am I? And down to -2. The tunnel. There's like the next station going up here is RBLX 3 stars. Which in that station, line 3 separates from lines 5 and 7. I don't know why the fuck am I in the rails. Anyways, this part, platform 1 doesn't even have escalators, it just has normal stairs instead. Oof. I like this part, it seems to be quite damaged. I mean, it was overall a station I built back in 2019. There's no plan... there was a plan to fully refurbish this station. I just don't want this... I just don't want these iconic marble tiles to go. Sure, I think Mitsubishi Heavy Industries would like these iconic marble tiles to go, but these just resemble from Campanile Station in Metro Valencia. I like those designs from the oldest underground stations on Metro Valencia. So lines 5 and 7 in line 5 Masonville Metro's underground stations were meant to be based off the older Metro Valencia lines 1 and 2. So the stations look like this. So, the line 5 opened in 2003. The Masonville Metro line 5 opened in 2003. The stations were going to resemble the ones in the line 1. So here's a full story. Like some of the stations in the line 5 were not gonna have lifts, and some were, and 3 of them were. So the first stations in the line 5 to have lifts were the RBLX Land, RBLX 3 stars, and West River blocks here. Now 2010, 5117 Jesse Mary Street, Number Guy Hope Building, and 6314 East Street had the lifts installed. Now much later in 2011, 3530 and 1408 Jesse Mary Street had their lifts installed. 1408 Jesse Mary Street is just a known, but 3513 Jesse Mary Street Station Ticket Hall was refurbished in 2011 as the plan of the new Jesse Mario towers and up to 34 floors that was going to be built in that time. And also 3530 Jesse Mario Street Station, probably the entirety was originally opened in 1994 because it was going to be the first route that was going to be served by Masonville Trams Line 4. Anyways, enough talking about Masonville Metro story. Well, I'm going to talk about Line 3, why it serves this station. The Masonville Metro Line 3 opened in 1981, away to 3001 American Street. But now, same year when the Line 5 opened, they were going to have another branch of it that was going to serve up to North Park Mall. Leftyville Mall, but the station is called North Park Mall for some odd reason. Anyway, speaking of the Line 3 branch up to 3001 American Street, in 2015 it was taken over by the brand new Line 9, and Line 3 and the Line 3's main route was up to North Park Mall. Anyways, now enough talking, and let's go in the top. Love the third bell. Oh dear. Speaking of Masonville Metro, almost a year ago, the new Line 10 opened. Anyways, I'm going back up in the escalator and I don't bother riding that piece of crap again.
Go crazy, yeah. Go stupid, Go crazy.
Overall, I like this new modern design for the station. I mean, this kind of I don't think that this kind of resembles Benny Mamet Station in Metro Valencia. I mean, Benny Mamet Station, the new one that was rebuilt Benny Mamet Station in Metro Valencia was opened in 1988 and was rebuilt underground in 2011. So it might resemble the new 2011 one. Anyways, now it's going to end the video here. Anyways, thanks for watching this video and I hope you enjoyed, and bye bitches for fucking real.